I think we keep this. We get to keep library too, or draw with library right away. I guess I do it during my opponent's turn. Yeah, that makes sense. Lotus Bloom? Oh no. Playing against Storm? That's really scary. Oh. Guess it's gonna take the Mox? I mean, now the problem is we're not gonna get turn 1 library value. Signet. Alright. I'm a little curious why the Signet instead of the Mox. Maybe he thinks the white is important? Could be. Ooh, Skull Clamp, huh? Alright. Well, let's open her up with library. I think Storm's gonna cause some issues. No doubt. Guess we just need to play an island. Next turn I can... This way I can play Skull Clamp, actually, I guess. But if he has more discard, it's not going to make it as good. But it also makes use of the mana. I guess I'll play it. Ooh, Relic's good. I guess it doesn't have to be Storm for Lotus Bloom, does it? I mean, Lotus Bloom is just straight up a delayed Black Lotus, so... Oh, there's our channel. Where's our green mana? If I had a green mana, I could play Cobra. I almost want to wait on the island now until I get a green mana. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense. Well, maybe it does. Yeah, I guess it does. If I play, well, not making land drops kind of sucks for us though too. Let me think. So if I get the green mana, I can play Cobra, but I have to still hold off on my island. Maybe we just play Mox. Well, I feel like I'm going to have to play a land anyway. Because I want to get the library value. I do want Channel Emrakul pretty imminently here. I mean, I can also just play Tree Speaker. Yeah, alright, let's play the land. Because I can just play Tree Speaker and then level it up the next turn, and then I have channel anyway, so it actually, I don't think it matters. I don't need to do it with Cobra. All right. So green. Guess tree speaker. And pass. It's a bit of a bummer. I could draw another. Yeah, I guess I could draw another green. Once I channel Emrakul, it's theoretically over because I get the extra turn. That would be pretty ridiculous feat for my opponent to. Maybe I should have just sacked the tree speaker. Actually, that might have made more sense. Oh, jeez. Can I? If only I could. Green. There it is. It doesn't work. Should have countered the channel, my friend. All right. So, blue, black, green, maybe? Sower. Counter spells. I fear counter spells. Indrik does have a target. Sword of Feast and Famine can get through the black spells. And the green ones, I suppose, but can't do anything against that sower. And that's actually a problem with show and tell too, isn't it? Puts the sower out and steals whatever. Could be a problem. Not sure it matters. I don't have too much of a sideboard. I think we just do it again. Crocus can't even bounce sower, can it? It's not a legend. Alright, well, let's do this again. I still like having the catch-all. Might have to actually cast it on a sower. Game 2, I think this is a mulligan. I mean, we've got the lands, but this hand doesn't do much. I think we're going to need to do better than that. Alright, this hand's actually okay. I mean, I guess it's not as insane as I would like, but I'm just going to go for library plan, I think, until we can find some combo pieces. I mean, turn 1 library is just, even on a mull, it's so good. Alright. Well, thankfully we didn't really need the tree speaker, per se, at the moment. And we're just drawing ridiculous cards off of library. Guess we go for Signet here. Makes better use of the mana than I could have played an elf, I guess, but I like the Signet more. And if he wants to counter his Signet, whatever. He really thinks, well, I mean, I guess that's just a good opportunity for him to use Daze, so that makes sense, but I still don't really care about Tree Speaker or Signet based on this hand. I mean, as long as library's getting us card advantage, I feel like we're in good shape. There's our Emrakul. Well, there's... I have some legitimate concerns about... and this... I almost need to read the order of events. Got some concerns. I almost feel like we just go for it. I mean, my opponent doesn't necessarily have it. If my opponent has it, I could die. Let's just find out. Only one way to learn a lesson, right? He probably just counters it anyway. I mean, basically, it's like I have to speculate that my opponent has a sower and it works the way I think it will. I could just ride out this card a turn advantage. Well, he's returning it to our hand. I guess that's okay. Blue library. Casey's got miscalc, maybe? Is that even a card in cube? Guess we'll find out. Guess I should have tapped so I could play stuff differently here. All right. Can still play Thragtusk next turn, so we still want to dig more. I don't want to play ramp when I can draw more cards. Oof. It's pretty rough. So he's going to get Ulamog. Well, I think we're likely going to die to Ulamog, but maybe I get the channel here for the win. Get a couple draws, so it's possible. There's a Cobra. It's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for either. As long as I can cast channel, what is this? Annihilator 4? Let's gain some life. I can sack Thragtusk as well as probably a Mox in a couple land. So at least I get another turn. But I don't want to play another card because even though I can sack something else, I want to draw. I need to dig more with Library. The rest I actually don't care about. He gets Awakening Zone, which is not bringing me back into this game. Oh, actually I do care about it because now I'm short the card. Yeah, that's not as good. So now I can't... that's a problem. I can sack 2 forests actually because I have another forest in hand. Not sure what double blue is going to do for me anyway though. I'm not going to be able to channel anymore either, I just sort of realized. This doesn't have trample, right? Actually... yeah, I guess we block that because I need to be able to channel Emrakul if I draw it. Makes more sense. I gotta play to my outs here. No channel. Wish I could use Library. Still don't know how to untap. Someone want to remind me? Control U doesn't do it. Alt U doesn't do it. Right click doesn't do it. Control U, Alt U, Control Z. There we go. Control Z, got it. Alright, I guess we just let our opponent kill us. Can't do anything. Bribery's bad news. Duress is pretty bad news against us too. That's gonna be tough. Makes me wish I had counter spells. I guess we just concede. I'm kind of far behind on the clock. I guess if I played my forest... no, I would have had to have gotten another green mana. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. No, I guess I could have... yeah, I could have survived another turn. But I wouldn't have been able to cast channel, so it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Okay. Upheaval actually seems less good against my opponent. Maybe I want the Preordain to help find stuff. Bribery is just so good. Bribery's pretty good. Actually, yeah, let's bring in Caracas now that I think about it. That's a way to, yeah, that actually works. We're gonna bring in Caracas because that's gonna be a way to beat him stealing our guys. So let's cut a land for it, I guess, but it's more like a spell in our deck, so maybe I want to cut a spell. Maybe Beast Within's not that good against him, especially if he's gonna just steal. I mean, it's not. I can't cast it on Emrakul. I can't cast it on Ulamog. He's mostly control. I think we'll cut Beast Within. It does stop Sower, but I think I have to let Sower happen. Okay, I'll play first. Well, got the old library, and we have one component. I guess we'll keep this. I think it makes sense to keep this. We have one of our, like I said, we have one of our components that we need. We have the card draw engine. I think this hand is worthy of keeping. My opponent's not happy. I've had it 3 games in a row, but I had a mulligan game too to get it in my defense. There's our channel. So we have, so the problem is we have 2 of the, yeah, I mean, I can see what I'm able to do. I can't even use channel yet. Something to keep in mind. Oh, I guess, no, I can't. I can show and tell Thragtusk. Is that even good? So let me think. Play land, draw. Doesn't feel worth it to channel yet, especially if channel's going to get countered, but I do have to discard. Yeah, I mean, channel does nothing but give me a batter skull right now. I think I hold off on that. Just discard a, maybe a guy's crit. No, I guess we just discard a forest. I mean, I could channeling out a batter skull. Channel probably gets countered anyway, or batter skull gets countered. Either of those isn't that great. And I kind of like the idea of still building just card advantage right now with library. I mean, granted, I have to get by counter spells, but and I have to worry about bribery. Yeah, it's challenging. But I also have Caracas, so I've got some outs to my own cards if it comes down to that. He can make his discard, I guess, because he's got Thoughtseize and Duress, but we have one of the other components still. Maybe I show and tell. Alright, well, that's actually good against Batterskull, but not like busted or anything. Let's guess we play Island and we draw to see if we can do show and tell. There we go. Alright. Alright. Can't daze. So now I think I have to go for the channel play next turn. Hope that's enough. Gaia's Cradle is the only land I can really play, so I guess we go for that first. And we draw. Got another land. Alright, let's go for Channel, I guess. Alright, I can't do anything about that. So I guess next turn I can do Thragtusk or Nissa. So I guess the game plan now is work towards... I could have just played Fyndhorn Elves too. Might have been better. So, yeah, I guess the game plan is... hard casting Ulamog. Maybe I just want to try and cast Nissa next turn. Unfortunately, I can't cast Batterskull because of the Trigon Predator. Alright, Baleful Strix's not too terrible for us. I guess Regrowth would have actually been a good card for my deck to make. Well, getting back channel seems... It seems only good against counter spells. Okay, so... Play land... Oh, but then I can't... I see the issue. Well, I can still do Oracle, though. Yeah. We're still going to draw. Okay, so let's do Oracle. Actually, guess we want to do Mox. And I can do Oracle. I could do Thragtusk too. Can also do Nissa. All those options are pretty good. I'm going to lose my Mox, that's right, to the Predator. That was kind of a mistake, I guess. Can untap 4 forests, which means 4, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No creatures. So 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm still going to be a mana short. Guess the plan is Nissa, see if it resolves. Okay. Well, now I can actually make a 4/4. I could untap forests, but then I only have 3, so I can't play Oracle. I think I just... Oh, but if he kills it, yeah, that's a problem too. Maybe I don't need to ramp anymore, though. Let's untap. Let's go for some plays here, I think. So we're not going to be able to use library anymore, but I think this is still correct. Oh, wait. That didn't work right. Can't do Oracle, can I? All right. Well, guess I can do Ulamog next turn now, so that's good. But, I mean, it can get countered too, but I still get to destroy something, which is nice. I guess he has to deal the damage to me. She is. And then that's going to Nissa. Okay. Alright, that's actually okay. Okay, so gotta play Forest, right? Because then it's 4, 8, 9, or so 8 with Nissa, 9, 10, 11. Xaxey's enough for Ulamog, who will destroy Trigon Predator, I think. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guess I can't do anything with the remaining 2 mana, but we'll still do Ulamog. So do I want to destroy the Predator, or do I want to keep my opponent off of, like, green, maybe? Trigon Predator is only important for Batterskull. He can't kill Nissa next turn anyway. Let's keep him off 5 mana. Well, if he had Bribery, he would have played it, I guess, but maybe he draws Bribery instead of the... and then he's short on lands. I think I want to keep him off the green. I mean, I feel as though Ulamog's going to be... I mean, Sower is going to be a problem, but I'm not going to be able to get enough lands to deal with Sower of Temptation anyway, I don't think. Well, thankfully I had that guy as Cradle. I guess he can all-out attack Nissa to kill it, so I could have killed Trigon Predator. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, he didn't have Bribery, so I think he drew that land. I mean, I feel like Batterskull's not that important anyway, because it can get countered by Glenelindra. Oh, I guess he can keep Strix back. Yeah, that's right. Alright, well, could have protected Nissa. Maybe that would have been better. I felt like the green was important for some reason, but maybe it was just so he can fetch it with something. Could be that, too. So he had Bribery and he didn't cast it? Or he had the land already and then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think Thragtusk post-combat potentially saves us from Emrakul, though. Potentially. And he's tapped out, so I can't actually cast Batterskull. But I want to do both of these post-combat, that is for sure. I need to do some post-combat-y play to really... So, if I play these 2 creatures, that makes Gaia's Cradle... I've got 7, 8 mana. Pattern of Rebirth. If I had a way to kill my own guy, that would be a lot better. Let's play our land. And then we go... Well, we want to do that post-combat, like I said. So we attack with Ulamog first. Because he's indestructible. So my opponent has to annihilate. I want him to think he can kill us with Emrakul. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. He kept the Predator though, so Batterskull is not going to work. So definitely go, and actually, yeah, what can I get off? I can get Mere Battlesphere. Okay, that's interesting. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I can go Thragtusk, Pattern of Rebirth. But this can destroy... No, but he annihilates first. So then I can sack... Yeah, okay. Let's go Thragtusk. One, no, I think we gotta go Pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Yeah. You could just attack with Trigon here, but then I get to crack back with Ulamog, which I think is enough. He kind of has to attack with Imrical. But if he does, I get to Pattern and I get my Battlesphere. Right? That's all I can get. So I sack Thragtusk, Elves, Library. And some lands. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, I guess. Pattern first. Battlesphere. Get some mirrors. Tusk leaves. Don't have any flyers, so I can't block that, so I guess we take 17. Oh, and he can destroy my Battlesphere. Oh. Well, actually, well, let me think. No, it's Xaxes lethal. So, this is actually interesting. I think I have to... This is still okay. No creatures to be had. What did you get, though? Free. Okay. So I think the play is Batterskull. Can I equip, though, too? Guess I... 6, 7... Am I... I think I'm actually 1 mana short. Believe it or not. That's kind of... It's kind of rough. I'm actually 1 mana short of... It's harsh. That's rough. That was a tough one. That was close. If I had one more mana, I could have actually killed my opponent. Or gain enough life to live another turn, yeah. That was close, man. Very close. Was I supposed to... No, that still doesn't make any sense. I was going to say play the elves first, but it only nets me one extra mana, so that doesn't make sense. Well, it was a close one. Could I have searched something else up? I don't think so. She could block it with Batter Skull. All right, we'll see you round 2.